Hello everyone and welcome back to another supplemental episode here on Thomas & Friends Home Media Reviews. This episode is on the 2009 version of Best of James. Now I mentioned this back in the Best of James regular episode that the 2009 versions of these best ofs are pretty special and pretty interesting because of how uncommon they are. Well, I found mine at a local thrift store, as I've said throughout the past supplemental episodes. Seems like I've been saying this a lot. But anyway, here it is. It exists. So let's take a look at it here. On the top, Collector's Edition is now printed in black and it's on the red outlining. It's no longer gold. Best of James. Press my nose, I whistle. Interactive sound. As you can see, we got a big face James here. If you turn this over, you can see there's a huge bump in there, and that's where James's face is actually embossed. So I can stick my finger in his mouth and just, poke his teeth. Let's push his nose and see what happens. Yes, he did just whistle, and I really like that feature. Even if it makes this really hard to store, like I have to put this on top of my other DVDs in my stacks in my closet. So, yeah, but that's just because of the mechanism that's inside here that you push where his nose, where he pushes his nose and he whistles. So on the side, Hit Entertainment logo. Scroll on down here, Best of James. We have Cartoon Thomas, still hasn't left us yet. That should be Cartoon James now that I think about it. We have Anchor Bay. On the back, we have our blurb, which is in a really weird zigzaggy pattern. We have the same snapshots from other releases. We have our bonus features. We have our story stops. And this is just a slipcover. So take this off, and that's what it looks like without the disc inside, without the case inside. As you can see, that's inside this little thing here is where the mechanism is stored, and that's where the speaker would be. That's where all the technical babble stuff is. I believe if you were, if I wanted to, I could rip this off and then open it up and then look at the technical specs and stuff. But I'm not going to do that. But underneath, it's just a regular 2002 DVD printing. So we've got Cartoon James on the side there. We've already seen the cover, right? Looks the same as my slim case copy. Haven't seen the side though. We got Cartoon James, DVD logo. Scroll on down there. We got Anchor Bay at the bottom. On the back, James has arrived on DVD with trainloads of features and fun. Cool. Snapshot from James Was Buzz Buzz. Snapshot from Old Iron. The same snapshots as on the slipcase version, just in a different ordering or pairing. You've got James's bonus features and no story stops. Open this up. Another pamphlet to look at, and we have our disc. So, here's the pamphlet. Open this up. We have our main menu. We have our pick a story section. We have our fun and game section. Read along story, sing along songs, and our web fun. Move this over. Introducing James, Thomas, and their friends. So I guess this is like a Meet the Characters spotlight thing. We've got Thomas. I'm not going to read all of these. I made the mistake of trying to read everything back with Best of Percy. I nearly killed myself, so we're not going to read these. But we got Thomas, James, Harold the Helicopter, Bertie the Bus, Sir Topham Hatt, Cranky the Crane, Terence the Tractor, and Bullstrow the Barge. Open this up even further. We have a nice promo image of the island of Sodor that was used in It's Great to Be an Engine and Steamy's versus Diesel's menu, which is pretty cool. Harold's got a little banner there, the island of Sodor. And we have little blurbs about different locations on the island. And we have little arrows pointing to them too. That's cool. We've got harbor, we've got farm, station, road. Don't know why you need an arrow pointing to that. Viaduct, quarry, and the sky. Wow. The sky. That is cool. It's a cool pamphlet though. I really like it. And we've got another advert for Day Out with Thomas. We have Get Ready for all new Thomas and Friends stories on VHS and DVD this fall. So this is advertising newer releases like Salty's Secret, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, newer Season 6 stuff that was coming out that year. And we have the original classic Railway Adventures. Hey, the Railway series, yay! Get on board with your favorite engines in the classic series by the Reverend W. Audrey. Collect the whole series and you've got some covers for some of the releases. Exciting new adventures. Look for these and other Thomas titles wherever books are sold. That's cool. And on the back we have collect all your favorite Thomas and Friends videos and also available on DVD. So that is the pamphlet for Best of James, and that pretty much wraps up this supplemental episode because there's really no reason to do a menu tour because we already did a menu tour in the original Best of James release. So, with all that being said, I want to thank y'all for watching, and as always, you know what? I'm going to let James sign us out. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.